Welcome to the InChargeTechnologies account setup for using the app. InChargeTechnologies is your current fitness facility software management company. For those clients that are already using the app, you will just log in using the username and password that you already created for yourself. And we hope you enjoy this tutorial and hopefully help you to utilize the app to its fullest capacity. For those clients that are just receiving for the first time a temporary username and password, again, you will need to go to InChargeTechnologies through either the Apple Store or the Play Store, download the app, use the temporary username and password that has been emailed to you to enter into your profile. Once logged in, you will come to this page. On this page, you will need to assign yourself a new username and password. Once that information has been entered, please confirm the birth date and the gender is correct. And leaving everything else unchecked, please scroll right down to the bottom and agree to the terms and conditions. Once you save this, you'll be brought to the home page of the app. From here, you will go to My Profile and My Screening. Each client does need to fill out a PAR-Q, which you may have already done at your facility. However, if you have not, please answer the questions, and if you do answer yes to any of them, you will be required to answer a few more questions. Once those are completed, you can enter in the date that you completed the PAR-Q and check mark it off for your digital signature and save. Once this has been saved, you'll need to go back now to My Assessments. A body composition is required in order for the nutrition and the nutrition side of the platform to program plans for yourself. There are measurements that are required to be taken to make sure that you take those measurements correctly. You can click on the click here button and you'll be able to be instructed where you should be completing and executing those measurements to make sure all the information is correct. So I will just put some information in right here, just based on any client. So I'll just throw in some measurements. And then again, making sure that my birth date, female, is correct, hit calculate totals. So as you can see, it will populate a pie chart, letting you know how much lean mass you have, as well as the body fat percentage. So once that is saved, you can also, if for any of those clients that are have already had some body compositions, from the drop down, you will see a history of all your body comps. Now I'll go to my goals. The resistance training goals are based off of experience. So what the system is releasing you to execute for the specific workouts will be based on what you're choosing. These can be changed throughout your journey. So if you start off at no experience, as you're progressing, you can go in and change this so that more advanced exercises are being released to you. So for this case, I'm just going to choose intermediate. And then you have goals that you need to choose. Each goal is exactly the same. You're just choosing what your priority is for each one. Once that is completed, you will now go back to My Preferences. The resistance training preferences will show you different types of equipment that you may have access to. Any piece of equipment that you do not have access to, please uncheck the box, and the system will not create a workout that requires that specific piece of equipment to be used. As you can see, your body weight is by default grayed out so that exercises can be released to you if you do not have access to any of the equipment. And then going to the nutritional preferences, you can set what time you wake up each day of the week. And what this will do is dictate on the nutrition plan, how many meals, and just be able to gauge from between your workouts and the nutrition side of the platform. From here, you can scroll down, and any of these items that you actually do not eat, you can check mark the box. So if I do not eat seafood, I will check that off, and the meal plan will never create a meal that has seafood in it. As you go down, if there's any foods that you are allergic to, for instance, mushrooms, you can type that into the box here and save it. And again, the meal plan will not create a meal with mushrooms in it. So the main part of the setup has been completed now. What you'll do is go to your home screen and go to My Resistance Training Program. So now you want to create a program. It's going to ask you when you create programs, how many weeks do you want this to run for? So I'm going to say 4. I would like to work out 3 times a week and 1-hour intervals for each of those workouts. Now I'm going to click the suggested, and the system now is going to create a workout plan for myself. How you're going to record these workouts is you will open up the day that you're working out on. You'll be able to see all the exercises and open up that workout. The system will automatically set how many reps and sets you need to execute, as well as a rest time in between each. You will also have a YouTube video of a lady demonstrating each exercise and also describe how to perform each one. To enter in the information, you will just put in the weight that you're using, how many reps that you're doing, and then hit next set. Again, the timer will start. Once it's done, you can go into your next set. And again, enter in what you have completed. The system will let you know that you're done and to click next exercise and continue this process. Once the workout has been completed, you can either click marked as completed, or it will complete it, and you'll be able to see where to start the next day, which workout you need to go to. At any time that you pause your workout, you will be able to open it up exactly where you last finished off. Once you've created a workout program, you will see that the Create New Resistance Training Program is still available for you to create another workout. Going to My Eating, the nutrition plan, based on your prep time, cooking time, max ingredients, you can suggest a meal plan. This meal plan can be rerun every week. It gives you 1 week in advance all the meals to go off of. You can even make some changes here. You can lock items. So if I click on the lock and make it red, every time a meal plan is created, I'll be able to, it will show oatmeal with milk and strawberries always. So this would be the meal plan for yourself to follow. If you wanted to resuggest it, you can click the resuggest my week. And moving day to day, you will click the arrows to see what you are set to eat the next time. Some cool features with the nutrition plan is for when you're going to get groceries, you can go through your grocery list, and for the week, it will actually spread out all the different types of meals that you'll be having that week, putting it into the proper food groups as long as the quantity that's needed. On your phones, you can just click the item as you're shopping so that a line will cross it out that you have gathered those. And the last one is the cookbook. The cookbook, you can choose which days, but it will show you description on making that item as well as the ingredients that are required for creating that meal. My progress button, as you progress using the system, data will be entered in, and these your progress will be shown in a graph form. And then the last is your card. So this is your profile card. It will show your picture, it will show your name, your agreements, your barcode, and if at some point there's something outstanding on your account, you'll be able to see that here, and you could click on that link to pay out any outstanding debt, should you have it. And that is a tutorial for the client setup using the InChargeTechnologies app. We wish you all the best and have fun.